Hello everybody, my name is Eva Dudkiewicz. I'm a researcher at Scienbase, and today we are in the Archäologische Staatssammlung in Munich, where we examine fantastic objects from Bavaria. Among them some fantastic finds from the Weinberghöhlen, which is a Gravettian site, and also from the Klausenhöhlen, which is mainly known for their Magdalenian objects.
Welcome to Stone Age Science. We are scientists investigating information encoding from the first signs in the Paleolithic to the modern day information age. We take you with us on our journey to collections at museums and universities, as well as some of the find spots of mobile artifacts carrying signs of the Stone Age. In this episode, we visited the Archäologische Staatssammlung in Munich, and our contact person was Dr. Heiner Schwarzberg. He is in the management of the museum, responsible in particular for the Bronze Age and the Stone Age. In Munich, the collection is convenient because it is possible to skim through hundreds of boxes in high-resolution pictures and assess whether there are interesting finds in the boxes before you actually go into the collection and see the originals. What we are mostly looking for are bony materials that carry intentional modifications on their surfaces and which are non-utilitarian, so not related to tool use. This is going to be explained now a little bit in more detail by Eva.
Is an example of a fragment of a point, projectile point, and when I turn it around, here we see a groove, and this groove is utilitarian. It's a blood groove, so when the projectile enters the animal, this groove facilitates the blood flow out of the animal, and so the animal gets weaker very quickly and easier to catch. This is a piece of bone from Mauern, and it looks very unspectacular, but you turn it around and ta-da!
Finds like this are then included in our database. Here's another example.
And one of the fantastic objects is this perforated baton from the Klausenhöhle. It is, you see, very long, very well preserved. And what is so special about it, it has a figurative depiction, which is, some say it might be the head of an animal. Some say it has human features. And maybe it's a mixed figure, and you see it is accompanied with some sort of signs above its head.
What these signs mean, we don't know, and we probably never will. Apart from the work on the primary artifacts, Heiner Schwarzberg was as kind as to give us a tour through the museum. We were joined by our research assistant, Marie-Louise Hahn, for this, and Heiner gave us a tour showing us, for instance, this well from the Middle Ages found in Munich and other artifacts of the collection, such as Neolithic pottery. I wonder what this pot was used for, but also, and most importantly for us, some of the famous finds from the Paleolithic period, like this figurine here, which was covered in ochre and is hence called the red figurine. It's around 25,000 years old, from the Weinberghöhlen in Mauern. And by the way, we have a video coming up where we will show you the actual cave where this was found. And finally, more mobile artifacts which we are interested in, here on the right side, you see the perforated pattern that Eva has explained before. Conveniently, at the same time, there was the vernissage of the Planet Africa exhibition, which is held in parallel in Munich, but also in different African cities like Accra and Nairobi. It was originally held at the museum in Berlin. Now it is in Munich. It features art from artists of Africa, like in this example here, the visualization of knowledge, which is of course also relevant for our topic. It's a very colorful exhibition which features exhibits to learn about the African context and history, also for children. So if you find the time before November 2025, feel free to visit this beautiful exhibition. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe see you next time.